Now that we've got the basics of Maya and we've already created a model or we're about to start, you can do it before or after, but you need to do it at some point. You have to create a project and make sure that you're working from that project. Maya likes to look at the different hierarchies, and you have to keep things in certain folders, especially when you get more complicated stuff and we're animating, for Maya to properly work. So the way we make a project is pretty simple. And it's the same as if you're on a Mac or a PC. It's a little bit easier to access on a PC or Windows. On a Mac, at least temporarily, you can just make your project on your desktop and work from there. To make a project, I go File, Project Window. I want to make a new project, so I'm just going to call it um, Thai Room for my room project in this case. And I'm just going to say LMC 2021 SP for spring. You can name it something like just your name room, and you notice I use underscore instead of spaces. So, and I don't want it obnoxiously long like it's telling a story, but now, by default, I have my projects in a certain place. So I'm going to keep the location here. If you're on a Mac, you may want to click on this and then put this project on the desktop so it's easier to access, or in a documents folder that you keep stuff. You just have to make sure you know where it's at and be consistent. It's going to make all these subfolders. Okay. Once I've created that, I hit accept. And now if I go to save a file, save scene, you'll see it's taking me to this new project into the scenes folder. Your Maya files will be saved in the scenes folder. But you'll see here, it's made all these other subfolders that I need for Maya, which will work out fine. And that's how you actually create a project. Now we'll be creating this project and using it for the room and the ball bounce. And when we get to animating with Andy, our character that I'm going to give you, we'll use Andy's project. And then we'll set the project to that. For right now, we'll just work out of this project, the room project. So all of Maya files will save into the scenes folder of that project. I'm just going to go File, Save Preferences, just to make sure everything is kind of set. And that's pretty much all we need to know for right now.